Hi guys, I'm Asif Ali and you're watching CGHOW video. Today I created this very simple UI fact material in UE5. So this is just a material tutorial. So let's start this tutorial, and if you haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, please subscribe it. If you like this tutorial, like, share and comment. Let's start it.
CGHOW. CGHOW.
First of all, subscribe my YouTube channel and also click on bell icon so you will receive all new video notification. So this is the reference I found on CGHOW.com, and this is a simple UI element. So I will create this whole thing in material. So this will be again a material tutorial, and this is done in Unity. I will do it UE5 material. So let's create this. So I can just scrub this. It's not working. Oh, it's downloading. Okay, so I can now close this tab, and we have this. Okay, so in my folder, I'll create a folder simple UI. So material M Y and instance. Okay, so I'll open both. Okay, so on planar, first of all, what we need is we need a round shape, a radial, and that has three layers: this base, and then this blue edge, then this black edge, and these are little offset you can see here. So I'll just take a radial and I'll just put the density maybe higher, maybe 100, and then make it saturate. So this will be your the bigger one, this black layer, and then we need little smaller, that will be a blue, and then a little smaller, that will be a dark blue. So this will be black. If I put it in opacity and put the black color here in emissive, and let's make it masked, unlit, two-sided. So it will be go here. So we have this. So what we can do, we can actually duplicate this, Control D, and just make the size little smaller. So this size, original size is 0.5, so we will make it 0.45. Okay, and we can use it as like, if I directly connect here, it will be like black, sorry, white, and then the edge will be black because this is bigger than this. And we can even increase the size to 0.48, I think. Okay, and this should be little down, so we will make a offset here, 2 vector, and center will be 0.5, 0.5. If you want to make it down, you will decrease this to maybe 0.4. It is too much actually, and its value will be increased. I need to increase it 0.50, 0.51. Yeah, yeah, cool. So now we need another thing, this thing, and let's multiply this with a blue color. Sorry, with the blue color. Okay, and then we need again one more, Control D, and this time the size will be 0.46, and then this time I will multiply it with a little dark color. So I can take the same color but make it little darker by multiplying it with zero point 0.6 or 0.5, and then I can add this over my original color. So we have this, and I'll make little more thick. Okay, so we got this, and yeah, so this should be actually dark, but it is showing you white because I'm adding the values. So to fix that, what you can do, I'll just delete this ad. I'll take a lerp. Okay, and we have these two rings, radials. So what I can do, I can connect it here, this one, and then let's create two color for now, very opposite color just to check. And if I connect it here, of course it's making red in the center because this is smaller, and outer the bigger circle, this one is making green. So this should be actually the black. So we will just delete this. So by default is zero value, so it will be black again. And now this center, and then we have this. So what we can do actually, I'll connect it here and I'll multiply this one. Actually, I'll take the lerp again and connect it here. And now we can take two colors, and now it will show you the same colors without adding on each other. So like in this one, we have this blue color like 0.8, and in this one 0.5 or 0.3. Let's see. See, so we have the center part is darker, this one. Now we can change it according to what we need. Okay, so now I'm using this blur, a little more dark. Okay, so now next thing is we need this wave, and it has this line also. Then we need this noise. So to make a wave, you can take the texture coordinate, then texture coordinate, then mask the green channel, and then step 0.5. So you will have a black and white thing, white and black. Then you can invert it because we need white bottom. Now we want to make it wave. So we have this UV, we can distort this UVs to make it wave. So we will need another texture coordinate. This time we will take a red channel, and then we will add the time on it, and then sine wave. So you will have these lines panning, and these lines can distort this UVs, but we will make a multiplier to control how much distortion I need. So I will add these panning lines to the UVs of this and see what happened. Completely distorted. If I decrease it like 0.1, we have waves. Okay, and now we can edit the tiling also like this. So we have now cool looking thing. And we need these waves to this very small radial. So we will multiply this with this, and now see, we have these waves inside our radial. And okay, we have this, and we need a noise here, and then we need a line, this bright white line. So to create a bright white line, what we can do actually, we can take another step, copy and paste, and just make the value higher, 0.52 for now, 52, and again invert this one also, and then subtract. So see what we will have. We have a line. Okay, so we have a line, we have this wave mask. What we need next? So we need these noise things, these noise. So let's take 2 3 noise. So T, not T, T, and I'll search the aura, this one, and then we can copy this, paste it here. We can pan these to the different axes. Like this is 0.2, 0.1, minus 0.1, 0.21, random values. And then I'll add these together. And then I'll multiply this with the mask of my wave. So this will be just there. And then we can multiply this with the blue color. And then we can add these to here. Now we can add this. It's okay. No need to use LUR. So we have this, and now we need that bright line that is here. So we can just simply add this line over my all effect. Cool, but this line is should cut from this small ring, that is this one. So this one is smaller. So we can just, before adding, we can multiply this line with this smaller ring, and then we can connect it here. Cool. So now what we can, what else you can do? So like this is flat color. This is also flat here, but we can do something according to us. So like this is the flat color we are using. So what we can do is I'll take I can take radial, but let's take a texture coordinate and subtract 0.5. Then take the length of this, and we can multiply this color with the length. So it will be a gradient from the center. So center core will be black. Actually, need to. Oh, this should be like vector 2 here. So now you can see. And we can make it 1. Okay. And the next thing what we can do is we can just make some like parallax type thing in this noise. So, and also I'll add a rotator in these like 0.01 minus 0.01. So to make a parallax effect, what you can do, there's lots of things you can do. And if you watch my tutorials, I have already some tutorials. And recently I created one, that is, if you'll go to my channel and search the video here, Galaxy. This is the recent one, this one, just 3 weeks ago. So this is the parallax effect I created. So to create this type of effect, you need to take the camera vector, then take a transform node, and just after this you need to convert these like sources and destinations from world to tangent. Then we will take the action vector, not this one, custom reflection vector, and I'll use uh z value here. Then we can take a mask rg and again take a mask, and this time because we are using z value, we will use the absolute of this and then divide it with the value that will be your depth, and then you can multiply these together. And if I just connect it in this one single texture, and if I isolate this, preview this actually, and depth is 0 for now. Let's make it 10 or 100 actually. Actually, you need to take a texture coordinate and add it because it is completely distorting that. Now there's little depth if you can feel. Can you feel it? It has depth. So we can just connect it here, and also here. So I'll just save this, and here on the planer we have this UI with slightly depth, and we have also a parameter for depth. We can make parameters for everything like the waves, distortion, like this is the wave height, and default is 0.1, so I'll just set the 0.1 here. Sorry. Then this is the wave speed, so I'll multiply it with the parameter wave speed. Speed default will be 1. Then we can, this is a wave height actually, and I'll make a parameter here. Actually, wave offset, we will say offset, and default is 0.5, that will be here, and this is bigger 0.02 bigger than this, so I will add on my 0.5 0.02, so this will be 0.52, that will go here, and we can make here also parameters if we want. So let's save this. So now in here, what just happened? Why it's white? Because oh, I actually this will be here and this will be here. Save this again, and now we have the same thing. So this will be wave height, the 4.5. This is the wave offset, and this will be wave speed. And I want to make also wave repeat. So for that we need this styling, and this is 0.5. I'll use the append multiply, and I just want to edit x, so the y will be 1 and this will be wave number, and the default value will be 1. Save it again. So now we have this. Okay, and you can also make something like I'll take a texture coordinate and then I'll mask Shift C, and I'll use custom rotator here, and then I'll take a channel anyone. So here we have this channel, and if I subtract 0.5 and then take the absolute of it, so I will have this, and then we can take the step node, maybe 0.5, and 0.1, 0.05. Okay, and I want to rotate this like 45 degree. So center will be 0.5, and the angle I want 45 degrees. That means 0.125. And I want a depth here, so I will sorry, add in the UVs of this depth node, connect it here. So now this line will be will move slightly when I'm moving this, but I want it to move more. So what I will do, I will copy these nodes, copy and paste it here, and I want this here, and then I want to multiply this with this. So this will be a separate depth. So depth for line, depth line, and then this line, I will multiply it and call it line opacity. This will be like spelling mistake. This will be like a shine on my overall effect, and then I will add this to my overall effect. I'll just save it. So now here we have these two parameter opacity. Let's make it 1. And if I move it, you can see depth 1 is perfect, and I want to make this opacity little down like 0.01, 0.001. One is perfect. Okay, and yeah, so what else? Okay, so I'll just finish this video. It is very simple but looks nice as an element effect. So you can use it somewhere. It is very nice material, very easy to use. So thanks for watching. Keep learning and bye bye.